Welcome back everyone to another episode of Let's Play Majora's Mask. In the last one we got a bunch of masks, which is pretty cool. So what we got was the Great Fairy's mask by helping the Great Fairy come to be whole again. We got the Blast mask by helping the old lady, old lady who was taking bombs to the bomb store, or bomb, whatever it's called, I don't know. We got the Bremen's mask, which we are currently holding, allows us to, parade around by talking to Guru the musician, and we got Kamaro's mask by helping the dancing spirit of Kamaro. So, all very cool stuff. Also, I should mention that the Inverted Song of Time, which we played last time, which is still currently active, makes time go by at 1/3 the speed. So I guess 3 times slower? Whatever. It means you have 3 times as much time, which is pretty awesome. So what we want to do now is, since it's 2 in the morning, technically on the second day, but it hasn't switched to the second day, we want to play the Song of Double Time by playing each note twice. You'll know if you hit it right. It allows you to proceed to the dawn of the second day. Very useful because we have nothing else to do in that night. Awesome little cutscene every time you do that. And it's the dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. Very good to know. First things first. We want to head up to the north part of Clocktown so that we can see Tingle. We want to buy a mask from him. There you go. And Tingle will drop. We already talked to him, so we already know his whole spiel, so I'll just go ahead and buy it. Come on, Tingle. My name is Tingle. I'm already age 35, no fairy has come to me. Blah, 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 blah. Lucky, lucky. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Yes, we want to buy Woodfall for 40 rupees. So, I'm going to try to get all the maps because it makes things a lot easier in general. So, with that, he'll go ahead and make another balloon, and he'll go back up in there. We only have 160 rupees left. That should be enough for everything I want to get. Hopefully it is. If not, I'll just bring out more rupees from the bank. You want to be sure before every 3-day cycle ends to store them back, because you can hold a good amount of them. I think it's like 999 in the bank. Maybe it's only 500. I don't know. This is the bomb store, you can tell by the bomb there. And it is open because it's now the next day. Go in here, we see the old lady, and we can talk to her, I think. Anyways, welcome. Okay, well we can't talk with her, but you can buy a big bomb bag. That is a tongue twister for 90 rupees. I'll buy it. So yep, in this game, instead of having to go and get the bombs in a dungeon or something, you could actually just buy them, which is pretty cool. Thank you very much. Talk with the shopkeeper. Oh, he just says we just got a larger one in stock. Anyways, it's very cool that we have these bombs. Very useful indeed. But I should mention that if you want to buy, they're called bomb chews. You can, and I think you can't really get them in the wild, like from grass and pots and whatnot, unless you buy them here first, which I'll probably do later. I just won't bother with them because bombs, the bombs we just bought are useful because you can set them down, throw them. Bomb chews are a little bit more tricky in that you have to, what is it? You have to, did I really just pull out a bomb as I was walking? Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I want to head south out of the town. Bomb chews are tricky in that you actually set them down and they go in a straight path up walls and around stuff. So it's very tough to actually hit your mark, but they can be very useful, especially in speedruns. It's crazy. They just break the game. So now that we have that done, we're technically supposed to go that way to whatever you call it. I'm trying to think. The southern swamp. But instead we want to head this way. You want to be careful that you avoid the bird up there. I'm going to do my best to avoid him. Because he will steal your... He's a crow. He'll steal your money. And you can get your money back if you hit him, but you always get less money back than was stolen, and it's just waste time. It's not cool. So we are heading this direction. This is Milk Road. This actually goes to Romani's Ranch as well as this direction goes to the Bremen? No. The Gorman Track. Home of the horseback riding experts. Beginners are welcome. Please drop by at your leisure. Cool. First thing we want to do here is hit the statue. It'll be useful later because, of course, save a fly to area, that sort of thing. I should mention you do have a whatever you call it, the spin up attack, but you can also just move your control stick rapidly in a circle like that, or there. It's sometimes hard to hit, but you use no magic. Also, some grass goes crazy every time you do that, or every time you attack. I mean, it's just a thing that happens. I'll explain it later. So now that we're here, we want to pull out the Deku Scrub mask again and shoot down Tingle, wherever he is. Ah, blinding. I want to shoot him down so we can get a mask from him. Awesome. Alrighty. Wait, buy one of my maps. I will buy this one. Map of Romani Romani Ranch. Okay. And then we also want to buy the Great Bay one, which will be useful later. We don't actually need it right now. I just want to get these out of the way so I can afford them. Fancy. Cool. So also these are interesting. They'll act pretty weird if you hit them. My heart is being peered right into. That's a disturbing eye. You can come and talk to these later once you get a certain mask or item. I don't exactly remember. I think it's a mask. But if you hit them, if you just hit them, I'll switch. If you just hit them, they'll do that. But they'll actually tell you the exact time remaining. Pretty useful if you need them, but I don't really need to. So this direction, if you check, goes to Romani Ranch. And it's raining. It's always raining on the second day. So let's talk to this guy. Someone was up to no good, a mischief, and blocked the road to Romani Ranch. Sorry, wait another day. Yep, so he won't actually be able to break through this. He can, but it takes him a full 3 days. So on the third day, which is what I'm about to wait until, he will break through this rock. You can come through here later, and I'll need to, because there are certain things that you have to do at Romani Ranch earlier in the cycle if you want to get some stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and play the Song of Double Time. I'm going to go ahead and do this until I get to the dawn of the third day. Alright, so it's dawn of the final day. This is useful because now the path is open. I open the way. Man, that guy looks tired. He's been working 3 days straight. What a boss. Okay, so now that Romani's Ranch is open, we get to see this place. It looks creepy with the moon so close. Romani Ranch. Yep. So this place is pretty large, and we want to head straight. I believe it's that way. If you think, I'm not sure, but I feel like this the Romani's Ranch is almost as large as Hyrule Field in Ocarina of Time. Maybe that's me just grasping for reasons why one is better than the other. You can probably guess which one I think is better, but it feels almost as big. Probably it's not as big. You know what I mean though. So over here is the is a chicken ranch. Over there is a dog racing course. So this is the Cuckoo Shack. Very useful. We have to come over here if we want to get another mask, which I will. So let's pull out the Bremen mask. That'll be useful in a second. So all over there are little chickies, and let's talk to this guy in the middle. I heard it from my Gramps. Says the moon's gonna fall with something that big. It's sure to take this ranch down with it. Ha! Oh well. My only regret is that I won't get to see these guys in their prime as roosters. The cuckoo-loving grog was added to your notebook. This misunderstood little guy is really sad that he can't see his little chickens turn into roosters. So I'm going to march for them. This is very time consuming in that you have to march around and collect every single chickie. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Probably just speed it up because you have to walk into each of them while you're playing the song. And I'll just show, if you let go, they'll just run off. So that's not really cool. I should mention that as you collect more cuckoos, they are more likely to come to you because you get sort of a larger radius, I suppose. There's one last guy, I'm pretty sure. Wherever he is, probably over in this corner. There are a total of 10 little chickies that are scattered around this area. Huh, where is that guy? I know he's somewhere. He's just hiding. He doesn't want to become a rooster today. Where are you, man? I just want to be your friend. If you've noticed by now, the ground is shaking a lot. That is because the moon is getting so close that it's actually causing the ground to shake wildly. Not cool. Oh man, where is the 10th? I know he's around here. There it is. Oh, right in the middle. And once we get the 10th, they'll all turn into roosters. Yay! All the chickies are all grown up. I don't really get it, but just seeing these guys with the crest and all, I don't have regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied. Here, you could have this from me. This is the bunny hood. My, what long ears it has! Will the power of the wild spring forth? Yes. Yeah, these guys are all roosters. You have fulfilled the wishes of youth. This is Attitude Notebook. I think this is my favorite, so far. I keep looking at you if you look at him. This is one of my favorites side quests, or things we gotta do for people, because he has some love for his little chickies, and he wants to see them grow up, and they do, and we help him, and he's so happy. You can't tell, but he's happy. Also, the bunny hood is very helpful in that you get to move really fast. Crazy fast. Also, you move a lot faster if you go backwards, so if you realize, go like this, move backwards, holy crap, that you go a lot really fast. But then again, I think you actually move just as fast backwards as you do forwards when you have the bunny ears. But they're very helpful, so you can get around a lot easier. Honestly, I think we're just about at what I have to do for the cycle. Yeah, there's not too much you want to do now because we pretty much fulfilled everything I can in the first cycle, except like some heart pieces here and there. I may get them later, I don't know. But it's probably a good idea right now to collect as much rupees as I can and then throw them into the bank. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'll spend this last couple minutes before I end the episode to show you some things. Wait, can we go over this? Oh, we can! Oh, F the system. That's right. So I'm probably going to use the bunny hood a lot. Also, the Blast Mask may have some use, but probably not, because why would you need it if I could already go so fast with this? I'm going to go ahead and break these. Or not break them, but cut them. I don't think I'm going to hit all of them, but maybe with a bunny hood I can. Nah, I gypped it. No worries. I just messed up. So there's those pink fairies are different than Tattle. They actually can be bottled if you have a bottle, which we will later, and they can be used to heal yourself, or if you die while you have one in your inventory, then you will actually have it pop out and it'll resurrect you. Yeah, F you, bird. Get out of here. That's right. Well, I didn't get all my money back, but I still got a good deal, or a good amount of it back. I think about the same. Regardless, I should mention that there are 4 areas. You could see the sandy beaches, the grassy forest, the mountainous mountains. Not really mountainous mountains. More like the arid, dry forest canyon. The canyon off that direction. And you can't really tell from here, but there is the mountains off that direction. So I am just about done with what I have to do in this episode. Also in the cycle, because there's only so much you could do in a certain time span. The bunny hood is going to be helpful later on if you want to get a heart piece, which I probably will use it later to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and put our money back, deposit our remaining rupees, so that we have at least some in the bank. Oh my god, I misclicked. I hate that. It's... Oh, did I click withdraw? Oh, make a deposit. Whoops. Why did I go that direction? I made it really difficult for myself. Alright, so we want to deposit all of our rupees. Apparently anything over 20 is a lot. Regardless, now with that done, and the moon looming overhead, we don't have to meet our fate like we did before. Instead, we can play the Song of Time. And with the Song of Time comes help from the Goddess of Time. So, do we wish to save and return to the dawn of the first day? Yes. So we'll do that. And if you notice, bombs should fly out of us. Yep, you can see bombs. It's the only thing that flies out. Not rupees, just bombs, because it's the only collectible we had. I like the little feature that you see what you had. So if you have a bunch of rupees, a bunch of arrows, bombs, all that, you'll see them all fly out. Anyways, it's now dawn of the first day, and I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Majora's Mask, and in the next one, we'll actually progress the story by heading to Southern Swamp. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.